Alright guys, good morning again. Mr. H, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. The weather is very extremely hot, guys, okay? It's extremely hot, the weather today on Friday, March 27th, 2020. The weather is very hot, extremely. Yes, so you need to be drinking many water and remember to be washing your hands constantly, every 4 hours per minimum or every certain time, okay? So remember that. Today, guys, is March 27th, which is Friday. Friday, yeah! Friday. Okay, remember, we're gonna do this activity for today. If you finish, there will be no homework on Fridays, okay? So, please, guys, pay attention. Today, we are going to be talking about graphs or pictographs or scales, okay? So the first three vocabulary for today, guys, are chart, pictograph, or scales, okay? Or let's talk about the first keyword for the day, which is a chart for today. 1, 2, 3, chart. Or we can call it as a graph. Okay, they're the same, chart or graph, okay? So we're going to be talking about graphs. Okay, now guys, remember what it's a pictograph. The next one, what is a pictograph? A pictograph is showing data or information using symbols or pictures. Picture, graph, okay? It shows very easy. We can use smiley face, we can use animal, we can use objects, etc. Okay? Shows symbols or pictures. Understand that it's a pictograph. Then we have another one. Another keyword for the day is about scale. And scale, what is in a scale? Represents a number of a symbol. Okay? For example, this is an example here. I have a smiley face. Yes, equals a number, or number 1, number 2, depending on the scale on your situation. So we got a symbol and we got a number. That will be your scale. Understand? Representation. Okay, very good, guys. Here I have 3 kinds of graphs or charts. Okay? One you could use will be a pie graph. Okay? A pie graph, this is information or data about the most popular subjects in my school. Subjects are, for example, math, science, English, history, etc. Those are subjects, okay? Most popular subjects at my school. Okay, as you see, in a pie graph, the most popular was English. Oh, yeah, English. The most popular was English with a 45%. In the pie graph, guys, we use percentage symbols, okay? It's to show percentage of how most popular, how big it is, okay? The second one was science with 25%, okay? So this is a pie graph. The next one we have here, it's a line graph. This is a line graph, okay? This is another information about time, tables, memorization this week, okay? In this week, as we go in, if you study on Monday, it was a time memorization. Anybody know what's a time memorization? 2 times 1, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. Yes, exactly. So, on Monday, we went down, yes, on the scale of maybe 5, and then on Tuesday, we went up, on Thursday, up, but on Wednesday, we went a little bit down, and then we went up. So this is a line graph, okay? And finally, I have another type of graph, which is a bar graph. What is this? Bar graph. You can use this, okay, for certain numbers. Yes, this information was my class favorite pets. We're going to talk about pets. Yes, here are some of the pets that all the kids shown. This one here, yes, and it is used to compare quantities. Okay, the quantities, how many, how much. For example, there's another vocabulary I want you to know. This is a survey. The survey will be the dogs, the cats, or the fish. Some people say that 5 of them have pets of dogs. 5 students have dog pets. Another 10 of them say they have cats. Yes, they have cats on this on these bar graph, and 3 of them have only fish. Okay, this is a bar graph. So remember, we have 3 kinds of bar graphs, which is a bar graph, line graph, or a pie graph. Understand? So those are the type of graphs. So, but I have a question for you guys. To pictographs use symbols? Do they use symbols? Yes or no? Very simple question. Do pictographs use symbols? Yes or no? Yes, they use symbols. Okay, so pictographs use symbols? Yes, they do. Okay, they can use a symbol, for example, of emojis, maybe on smiley faces. Okay, they can use a symbol of a bicycle. Yes, something like that, bicycle. I don't know. Yes, you can use a symbol of a bicycle. Okay, they can use a symbol of animals. Let's put it here. Animals, we can use symbols of animals. Yes, they can use a symbol of a cloud. Cloud, when it rains, they can use a symbol of clouds. They can also use a symbol of a, what is this, guys? Of the sun. They can use a symbol of the sun, yes? And they can use some symbols of any more of, what we can say, objects, or any object. Okay? So pictographs use symbols? Yes, they use symbols, okay? So attention on this, okay? Very good, guys. I'm gonna do an example with you. Okay, do you guys remember the question or the questions we have from the other day? I think it was on which Friday? Friday? Yes? Which was Friday? I think so. Or Monday? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay? So, do you remember the questions of how many adults are there in your family? Do you have them? Or how many pets do you have? Do you remember that? And how many people are there in your family? I'm going to do an example with that. Okay? We're going to make a graph, a pictograph or a graph, guys. Okay? Let me erase this. Okay, very good. So we are going to talk about on question number 1, which is adults. Bianca is she's going to help me. Come on up, Bianca, please. Okay, this is my daughter Bianca, and she's going to tell me the answers. We're going to be talking about adults. We're going to make a bar graph. Okay, guys? This is a bar graph with that information. Okay, let's see. So, adults, what is our survey, guys? Our survey is adults. Another survey is pets. And what is the other one? Adults, pets, and people. Okay? People on this one, okay? So be careful. This is, and then we have our scale, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These will be the numbers of the things, okay? So we're gonna make a graph. It's a bar graph, okay, guys? So be careful on that. Okay, so how many adults, Bianca, there in your family? How many adults?
2 adults.
I can hear.
2 adults.
2 adults. So she says that there are 2 adults, okay? So we go into the survey. Remember, this is survey. These are your surveys, okay, guys? And we go to number 2 and we make a bar and we color. So how many adults? 2 adults, okay? Very good. How many pets do you have, Bianca?
0 pets.
0 pets. So there are 0
Zero
pets,
pets.
nothing, okay?
0
So we color or we make a bar? No, we leave it blank, okay? Let's go to people. How about people, Bianca? How many people are in your family?
4 people.
How many?
4 people.
4 people. So we go to number 4. We make a bar all the way to the top.
4 people.
And we color. Okay? And now, with that information of my family, yes, we can create a bar graph. Any questions, guys? Okay, very good, guys. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Bianca. And please grab those. Leave your book. We're going to make another example, guys, real quick. Okay? Another example of a bar graph. Okay? But this time, we're going to make a pictograph. We're going to be making a pictograph with symbols or pictures, okay? Pay attention, please, guys. Okay, listen. We're going to make a pictograph. Got it? We're going to make a pictograph. Okay, with this information. Okay, we're going to be talking about favorite animals. Favorite animals, guys, here. Favorite animals. We're going to make a picture graph about favorite animals. Okay? And let's do our scale. We make a line here. Okay? And we do our survey here. Okay? What is our survey? We're going to be talking about animals, which we have monkeys. Another, what kind? Another, Bianca, please. What is this?
Lion.
A lion.
A tiger.
Tiger. Tigers.
Elephant.
And
Elephant.
elephants. Okay, guys, attention on this. So we got tigers, we got favorite animals, tigers, lions, monkeys, lions, tigers, and elephants, okay? Now, there are total of 24 students, okay? There are total of 24 students, okay? So, our scale will be from, let's say, which is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? That will be. So, attention, guys. What will be the scale of each of the number? What will be the scale? The scale will be the smiley face scale, which equals 1 student. Okay? So, in the question, okay, how many, Bianca, how many monkeys do each of the student like? Bianca, how many monkeys? It's on the paper.
6.
Can you show it, Bianca, please? There you go. So on the question they say they have 6 like monkeys. Okay, what is the number? 6. And there are people or students that are like monkeys. Okay, so attention please. Listen. Okay, so we go to monkeys. Yes. And we go all the way to number 6. I'm sorry. We're going to do with a smiling face. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, these are 6 smiley face. We deal with monkeys. How about the next one? What about lions? How many students like lions? Bianca?
6.
6 students like lions. Very good. So we're going to draw, excuse me, we are going to draw 6, the scale 6 smiley face, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Understand? We go, and then we go with tigers. How many students like tigers? 9 like tigers. Very good. So we go with the smiley face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You say, Bianca? Yes.
9.
So 9 smiley face. Okay. And finally, how many students like elephants? How many students like elephants?
3 like elephants.
3 of them only like elephants. So we go 1, 2, and 3. We go all the way to the 3 mark. Understand? This will be a pictograph. Okay? We use symbols, a smiley face. We use symbols. Yes? And we use the survey. Do you guys remember the survey? What is the survey? Survey were monkeys, lions, tigers, and elephants. Those were your survey. Okay? Understand, guys? Any questions? Okay? No questions? Now, for the last thing, this will be a pictograph. Now we're going to create a bar graph using the same information, Bianca, okay? So we're going to raise the symbols. There you go. So this will be a bar graph now. Got it? Okay. So how many monkeys to each of the students like? 6 of them.
6.
Thank you, Bianca. So we go up to 6, and then we color. Okay? Another one, Bianca. Lions. How about lions?
6 lions.
How many, Bianca?
6 lions.
Thank you. 6 lions over here. Then we go all the way to 6 lions, and we color. For tigers, how about for tigers?
9 like tigers.
9 of them like tigers. So we all go all the way up to the 9. Okay? And we color. And finally, Bianca, elephants. How many do they like elephants?
3 like elephants.
Okay. 3 of them. We go with a number. Yes. 3 of them liked elephants. And we draw. Okay? Now we create a bar graph. Okay? In your activity, you will see pictographs. Okay? In your activity, you will see pictographs, and I will send it to your WhatsApp. Okay? Thank you. Finish your homework. Wash your hands. And I see you Monday. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Bianca. Yes? Yes, bye-bye.